Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us on the Care Beyond Update webcast for this Tuesday evening. If this is your first time on here, this is Tim Taylor from Tampa, Florida, and we're going to be going through some information on really how to get started and make money with the Care Beyond program. But before we go on that, I want to kind of introduce you to our regular webcast schedule. As every Tuesday night, we have, and that's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have general topical trainings. Could be on products, could be on compensation, could be on marketing tactics, new announcements, and so forth. Tuesday evenings are generally for people that are already involved with Care Beyond that need more information. Thursday evenings are more for the newbie, for the person that's just checking out Care Beyond for the first time. Join in on Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, to get an update and really what the program is all about with this great new launch that's preparing to go global and all that is Care Beyond. But tonight, what we're going to be talking about is really, again, how to get started and make money. We're going to talk about the Care Beyond pay plan, and we're going to go into it into two parts. Tonight, we're going to be going through part one, which is making money made simple. It's a real flyover, 10,000-foot flyover of the basics of the pay plan. Not going to get into a whole lot of detail, but really what you need to do in order to get started with this. Now, as we get going, I want to give you sort of an important success tip. And this is this. Avoid overanalyzing this pay plan or trying to explain it to other people yourself. Remember, anybody that you're sharing with this, the Care Beyond program, can watch this video too. There's a key to success I learned a long time ago in network marketing. That's this. Even if you're the greatest speaker on the planet, use the system. You can teach people to watch a recording and get the explanation so that you don't have to do it. Because why? If you don't, you've got everyone coming back to you and you've got a bottleneck in your business. A great business is built in network marketing by using simple, duplicatable processes, 1, 2, 3s, that if you follow it, even if you don't understand exactly how the pay plan works, if you follow that process, you're going to make money. Likewise, as you teach other people to follow that process, they're going to make money and you make even more. That sounds like a pretty good deal, right? In this particular case, success with Care Beyond is going to come by persistently doing these three things. One is use the products yourself. Even though with Care Beyond you're not required to spend a penny to get involved, you get a free business entirely, websites, training, all of it. You should definitely use the products yourself. Why? Because they're amazing products for one. They're definitely going to help you with your health and well-being and everything else. But more importantly, it's also going to give you confidence and credibility. Your best testimonial on the product is something that you're using yourself and experiencing those dramatic results. So again, step one, use the products yourself. Two, follow the steps in the training videos and repeat them. So as we get in and provide additional training videos in your back office and elsewhere on YouTube, follow those training steps and just repeat them over and over. Again, they're always 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Third part of this is teach others to do the same. Teach others to follow a simple system. Duplication is the key to your success and to theirs. The more successful they are, the more successful you are. Teach them to duplicate and follow the system. So let's get into the actual pay plan here today. What we're going to talk about first is who's who, the different ways that you can get started with Care Beyond and what you can do to work with it. So there's 5 different types of people that we're going to be referring through in this particular training exercise. Type 1 is our most important. That is a retail customer. Sales are good for business, right? Customers are good for business. They're our most important person that we're dealing with, and that's the retail customer. A retail customer is going to be someone that buys at retail from a care customer, I'll describe in a minute, or a care associate, which I'll also describe in a minute, by going to their replicated website. When you get started with Care Beyond, you get your own website, you get your own online shopping cart that you're going to send people to that they're going to be able to buy the Care Beyond products with. As they go to that website and just buy, they're not enrolling, they're not taking a position, they're not requesting a free sample, they're just buying product. It's just like someone walking by a McDonald's and buying a cup of Coca-Cola and consuming it and walking away. It's the same thing. They are a retail customer. They're not eligible for commissions. They're no position in the network. And all of the qualification volume, that is everything that they buy, their volume, accumulates to the actual seller of that product, or the person that owned or controlled that website. So that's a retail customer. The second type of customer we're going to talk about here is called the care customer. Now, a care customer is a little bit different than a typical retail customer. They're still a retailer. They're not eligible to earn commissions or bonuses on anything that they're doing. But basically, a care customer is somebody that's going to accept a free sample through the Care Beyond sampling program. They've responded to an online offer, be it from you or through a marketing system, to take a free sample of the product. Once they accept that free sample, they are automatically placed in the network, and they become eligible to get up to a 10% discount on any future product purchases that they make simply by sharing and giving free samples to other people. They get a replicated website, they're positioned in the network, and they actually get retail commission credits for any retail purchases by others through their replicated website. Now again, they are a care customer, they're not eligible for commissions. They can upgrade to the other ranks we're going to talk about a little bit later, but basically that's their role is as a care customer. Third type of associate, person that we're going to be dealing with here, is going to be called the care associate. This is the backbone of the company. This is really the person that's out there as a distributor that's out and promoting the Care Beyond program. Now, unlike most companies, you're able to do this and enroll as a care associate for free. You don't pay for the website. You don't need to pay for the training. There's no monthly fee or anything to be involved and participate. As a care associate, you're enrolled into the network. You get up to a 20% discount off of retail price on your own personal purchases. And likewise, you're making up to 20% retail commissions on anything that's sold through your online retail store. You're also going to sell product, refer care customers and other care associates, and you get a replicated website and position in the network. You're eligible to earn 8 different types of commissions and bonuses based upon your own personal sales and your team sales. The more effective your team members are in selling, the more effective you are, so it's all tracked together. The fourth type of person that's involved with Care Beyond is going to be the Pro Care Associate. The Pro Care Associate is basically a care associate that also has chosen to subscribe to the advanced marketing system. They're paying $19.95 a month. Instead of just the free program, they're getting the advanced marketing system. It uses online web capture forums and a sales funnel that's built over social media and other types of advertising programs. And they're also generally providing samples for others in their downline network. Now, why would they want to do that? Because they're getting additional remuneration. We call them Pro Care Associates because they're basically somebody that's really taking their business a little bit more seriously. They've got a little bit more of their time and money on the line. They're going forward with this. There's no requirement to participate this way, but it's an option. You'll find just a small percentage of people will choose to become Pro Care Associates in most cases. Now, they're also eligible to get the same compensation as care associates, plus Pro Generation bonuses and Pro Pool bonuses that we'll be talking about in a minute. Now, the fifth category of the type of people that are involved with the Care Beyond compensation program are health professional associates. Those are going to be basically people that are licensed health professionals who can enroll for free also. They're getting up to 40% discount on their product purchases and making up to 40% commission, retail commission on sales through their websites. They sell products, refer care customers and care associates also. They get the Health Professional app, which helps them to manage their practice more efficiently. This is all free. That's provided to them. They get a replicated website and a position in the network. Now, a Health Professional associate can also earn compensation on network sales as a regular care associate as well. So not only are they eligible to earn additional overrides and things on their own purchases and deeper discounts because they're selling a lot of cases from their office or practice, they're also able to refer other people and earn standardized commissions as well. So let's go back through those real quickly. We've got one, a retail customer is basically someone that just buys and doesn't have any further involvement with the company. 2 is a care customer. That's someone that accepts a sample and gets a position in the network and gets a discount by simply sharing free samples with others, but they're not earning commissions. 3 is a care associate, which is our term for a basic distributor. They get involved, they get a website, everything, all the training. There's no requirement to spend a penny to be able to earn commissions with Care Beyond as a care associate. 4 is a pro care associate, which is a care associate that's also opted in for an advanced marketing system at $19.95 per month and is providing samples to others in exchange for additional compensation. And lastly, 5th is the health professional associate, which is a licensed health professional that's participating in that portion of the plan. So let's get in and go further into a little bit of pay plan highlights. Basically, with the Care Beyond program, you're able to make significant money, and it pays more than 11 different ways. It's not 11, this or that of the 11. We're talking about a combination of up to 11 different bonuses and commissions that you can be eligible, one or all of them, at any particular time. So let's start off with the first one. It's very simple. We're not going to get into a lot of depth on this. This is, again, just part 1 of the compensation. It's intended to give you an overview. But the first part is retail commissions. That's where basically you are eligible to get the difference between your purchase price and the retail, or the price actually paid by anyone shopping through your online shopping cart. That's going to be retail commissions. Second, first order bonuses. First order bonuses is every time you refer a care customer or a care associate their first pack order, you're eligible to get up to 15% in the wholesale purchase price that's paid for that product in additional bonuses. So you make a wholesale, someone buys a wholesale pack, you earn up to 15% of that on their very first order. Next, we've got fast start bonuses. That is when you first make 3 new sales in your first 30 days. That's why we call it a fast start bonus. You're eligible to get up to 10% in additional wholesale volume bonuses on those 3 sales. That's kind of cool. Next, we've got pro generation bonuses. This is going to be for our pro care associates, where you're eligible to earn an additional 10% wholesale on your entire network group below you. Then we've got pro pool bonuses, where you're eligible to get a 3% of the bonus volume on the entire company shared with other pro care associates as well. Then enroller check matches bonuses, you're eligible to earn up to 15% in matching bonuses on people that you directly refer into the business. Enroller bonuses is up to 6% of an ongoing residual orders of everyone that you refer into the business. Tier bonuses, up to 6 levels of tier bonuses. That's level bonuses. You refer one person, they refer another, and so on through up to 6 levels. Next, we've got personal group bonuses, where you're getting an override on all of your total group and potentially into infinity down to the next person of your same rank or higher. And then we've got generation bonuses that go through 3 generations on top of that. Then lastly, health professional enroller bonuses. So as you enroll a health professional, after you become certified to refer health professionals, you're eligible to get an even greater bonus on those. Now, if all of that seemed like a lot going really quickly and you didn't quite get it, it's okay, because you're not intended to on this particular thing. We're just giving you a quick reference. Remember, retail commissions, first order bonuses, fast start bonuses, pro generation bonuses, pro pool bonuses, enroller match bonuses, enroller bonuses, tier bonuses, personal group bonuses, generation bonuses, and HPA enroller bonuses. That means a whole lot of money earning potential for you. As we get into part 2 of this training, we'll go through in detail each one of those and how it works. The real key to success in this business is, as I said in the beginning, simply follow the steps. Don't worry exactly about how the plan works or trying to figure out how your watch works. You just read the time. It's the same thing here. You follow the steps as we lay them out for you. You will get to the top of the plan. It's almost impossible to fail if you simply follow the system and teach others to do the same. Now, we also have an additional, if that's not enough for you, we've got what we call a PFC and Master Distributor Bonus Program for qualifying professionals that start in pre-launch. Now, this is going to be for people that have experience, a significant amount of experience in marketing and leading and building large sales organizations within the industry, going on a full-time or mostly full-time basis with CareBeyond. If that's you, there is a potential to earn greater bonuses, and that all starts with the pre-launch event that's scheduled for June 1st and 2nd in Anaheim, California. Okay, so let's talk about ranks and rank advancement. Now with CareBeyond, there's 8 different ranks that you can achieve. 2 that you can actually enroll as you opt in for, and actually an override rank on top of that. And then the other 6 that you can attain or achieve based upon your overall performance, your personal sales and your network sales. You see, it's not all about what you do, but by duplicating and teaching other people in your network, and by their performance, you advance in rank. So let's start off with your 2 starting ranks. Now, there's 2 ways to get started with CareBeyond. One is as a care customer, we've mentioned already, and the second is as a care associate. A care customer is a free opt-in. They've simply requested a free sample. Again, they get up to a 10% discount on their personal purchases on product. They don't earn any commissions. It's free to enroll. They're placed in the network. They can upgrade from there to a care associate rank if they choose to, but basically they're not required to. A care customer has no social security number or tax identification entered into the system. Again, they're just buying product and sharing it with others. Now, a care associate is basically our term for a distributor. They're going to execute a separate agreement. They're still in the checkbox when you're going to enroll. They get a care associate agreement. They'll put in their tax identification information. Company will issue a 1099 at the end of the year, assuming that you make enough money at the end for tax reporting requirements. And you're in the system. Now, unlike many companies, you're able to get started here as a care associate for absolutely $0. It doesn't cost anything. You get all your websites, all the training, materials, everything that you need. Of course, you don't get product for that. There's no requirement that you buy product in order to participate and earn money with CareBeyond. However, we suggest it's smart to actually use the product. There's products they're absolutely amazing products, and you're going to be that much more confident in sharing something that you personally experienced yourself. Use the products, you get a great discount as a care associate. Now, as a care associate, or as you advance in the ranks that we talked about in just a couple minutes, basically it all comes down to being active each month. There's active requirements, and it's the same active requirements for every rank that you're at. Okay, here's the active requirements. There's 2 ways to be active. One is to do either $150 in wholesale purchases or retail sales each month yourself. Okay. 2, you can get a $100 auto ship in wholesale volume on your own. So in other words, you can have a recurring order that comes to you each and every month. You can cancel it anytime, change it anytime that you want to. You don't need to call anybody. You do it right from your smartphone or laptop or tablet, and you can change your orders and so forth. So without an auto ship order, your minimum requirement is $150 in personal wholesale purchases or retail sales to a retail customer each month in order to be active. Or you can set up an auto ship, because that you get it coming right to you. You don't forget to go active, never miss any commissions. You're there and you're going to use the product anyway, presumably. Okay, so those are the 2. Once you get your starting ranks up and selected, you can also choose to become a Pro Care Associate. Now, a Pro Care Associate isn't necessarily an additional rank, but rather a designation. It's an option that you can apply to your Care Associate rank. So you're rolling as a Care Associate for free. You become a Pro Care Associate by selecting the Pro Care Associate option and paying $19.95 per month for the Advanced Marketing System, Pro Associate Marketing System, and you can participate in the CareBeyond Sampling Program. Now, inactive Pro Care Associates are eligible for Pro Generation bonuses and Pro Pool bonuses that are over and above the standard compensation that regular Care Associates get. Again, you can start as a Care customer, a Care Associate, or designate to choose to become a Pro Care Associate by opting in on this pack. No requirement to, it's completely optional. Now, as you're advancing, once you start at these entry-level ranks, you can advance based upon your personal sales and group sales performance. So as you're advancing, the first level that you would go to is care builder, then care leader, then care manager. Now, just like if you had a job at a company, you started as a clerk and moved to supervisor, moved to manager, moved to director, and so forth, and within the company, so it is here. So you're going to advance from care associate to a care builder. You become eligible for deeper and greater commissions and bonuses. And you're doing that by simply accumulating either 500 in personal wholesale volume purchases and enrolling one direct active care associate, or you can do it by referring 3 care associates that are active. Once you have 3 active care associates that you've directly enrolled, you advance to become a care builder. You become a care leader by having 3 qualified care associates, one of which is a care builder. So as long as you've got 3 directly enrolled care associates, one of whom is a care builder, you're going to move up into the rank of care leader as long as you meet the minimum sales volume requirements in your group of about 3,000 in total group volume. Okay. Now, the key with it is each of these things, you're advancing a rank based upon your total personal sales and your group sales volume. Key here is you never need to have more than 5 directly enrolled lines or legs or people that are going to be that you personally refer to be able to get to the top of the network. Some companies you got to have 10, 15, 20, and so forth. Now, having said that, think about this. You shouldn't stop at 5. You should continue to build, continue to sample, continue to enroll people for free. It's not hard. Put in as many people as you can directly by signing them up for free, giving out free samples. Some of those are going to upgrade and so forth. And the key to it is you go wide, and it's a great option to be able to do that. Now, as you're advancing in rank, you go from care builder, care leader to care manager. Then you can advance to the next ranks up, goes to care director, executive care director, senior care executive, and national care executive, which is the top rank in the company currently. Now, if you don't understand on how you're going to qualify and advance on these, it's okay. When we get to part 2 of this compensation plan training, we'll get into more detail on how to do that and exactly what you need to do. So let's go on and talk about weekly commissions and bonuses. Now, the company pays in 2 cycles. There's one every week. Certain commissions and bonuses will pay, and then every month the balance of the commissions and bonuses will pay. The weekly pay period ends every Sunday night at midnight Eastern time. Commissions that are generated during that weekly period on the categories that do pay on a weekly basis are paid the following Monday, 8 days later. That gives the company time to be able to make any adjustments, credit card for cancellations, decline cards and payments and so forth. Now, if that Monday happens to be a holiday or a bank holiday, it will pay the following Tuesday. Okay, so what pays on a weekly basis? Well, one is retail commissions pay weekly, so that's the difference between your personal retail purchase rate and what anybody that purchases anything through your online store. So on your online store, on your website, you're going to be able to get that difference is paid to you each week. Likewise, first order bonuses. Every person that's a care associate or care customer that you refer, their first order, that's a pack, a qualifying pack, will get you a 15% wholesale bonus that's paid on that first order, only on their first orders. Okay. Second, you get fast start bonuses. So those are also paid weekly. In your first 30 days, a fast start bonus is paid one time. But the first 3 orders that you have, first 3 active care associates within your first 4 full weeks, if you do that, you're going to get an additional 10% wholesale bonus that's on that. That's paid weekly also. Lastly, on the weekly bonuses, if you opt in to become a pro care associate, you're going to be getting paid your 10% generation wholesale volume on your entire network of everyone below you on their orders, as long as you're active, until it hits another professional care associate. So that's also paid on a weekly basis. And again, more detail on each of how these bonuses and commission structures work in the next training. Now let's take a look at the monthly commissions and bonuses. Monthly bonuses, the month ends each month at the end of the month, midnight Eastern time. So for Example, the January month would end January 31st, midnight Eastern Time. Commissions for each month are paid on the 15th of the following month. So basically, here the commissions that are paid on a monthly basis are: one, professional pool bonuses. Again, if you opt in as a Pro Care associate, you're going to get paid your professional pool bonuses on the 15th of the month, each month. Enroller check match bonuses. Everyone that you directly enroll, whatever their total weekly and monthly check is each month, you get up to a 15% match. That's on top of what you make. Pretty good deal, huh? That's paid monthly as well. Enroller bonuses, which is an ongoing 6% BV bonus, that's commission volume. More on that next week also. But that's going to be paid on every recurring order that anyone that you directly refer purchases. So anybody that you directly refer, your direct enrollment, everything that they buy forever, you're getting this additional 6%. Now on top of that, there are 6 levels of tier bonuses of 4% each. So let's say that you referred someone that is an enroller, and that you enroll somebody, you're going to make that 6%. They're also going to be on your level 1, so you get an additional 4% on there. That means a total of 10% on your direct referrals. And you're getting that 4% through up to 6 levels. So Jim refers Mary, that's level 2 on Mary. Mary refers Betty. Betty is level 3. Betty refers Mike. Mike is level 4, and so on. Now the program uses compression, so that means if somebody is inactive, the system will look down underneath it and pull up to the next person to push into that level, so you never have any vacant spots. You're getting paid the maximum that you possibly can in the system at all times. It's a very equitable and fair program. Now let's look at professional group bonuses. Personal group bonuses. A personal group bonus is an additional override that's paid monthly. You're getting 2% of the commissional volume on your entire network. So that means instead of 4%, you're getting 6% once you qualify it. Instead of 6%, you're getting 8%. And you're getting that 2% on an ongoing basis from your 6th level or 7th level through infinity until you get to someone else that's at your rank or higher. Once you hit that person, then generation bonuses come in of 2 to 4% through up to 3 generations. Now we'll get into more detail on how that works also in the next part 2 of the compensation training. Now if everything I just said to you doesn't make a little bit of sense, you're not totally grasping it, that's okay, because here's the basics. It's like I said earlier from the very beginning of this training. This is all about duplication, simple processes. It's not how your watch works, but rather what time it is. Likewise, it's not how this compensation plan works, but simply following the steps will get you to the top of it. You know, a long time ago, I was in Switzerland. I went to Mont Blanc, and it's a very complicated transaction to get up to the top of the mountain. You have to go up one tram car, get off, walk over, get on another tram car, go parallels a different direction, and so forth. It was a complicated process. But rather, instead of trying to sort out how the whole thing works, all I knew is if I got off, I got on that tram car, got up to the first stop, walked over and got on the second tram car, followed the instructions, I would get to the top of the mountain. It's the same thing here. So again, follow the basic duplicatable business building process, and you're going to hit the top of this plan. Make sure that you target to enroll at least 5 people. You should do way more than that, because it's easy. How do you do it? You follow the building basics, the Care Beyond free sampling program and free enrollment program. All associates and customers can refer others for free samples that are shipped directly by the company. You send people to your website, they fill in the form, request a free sample. Simple as that. How hard is that to do? It's not. People that get those samples get their own website. They're automatically placed in your network. They can refer and give free samples to other people as well. The automated marketing system will prompt them, give them special offers, let them know of any discounts or promotions and so forth to help them to get that sale. Now, you should call those people if you can, but the automated system is more like a catch-all to help people to be able to accept and upgrade and get their order or become a care associate also. The key to it is it's an automated system. Second is anyone can become a care associate for free. You can place as many as you like. Unlike a lot of companies where you've got to, make a big sale effort to get somebody to do this, how hard is it to get someone to simply try and enroll in a program for free? It costs them nothing for the website. It costs them nothing for the training. They don't have to do anything if they don't want to. Put them into the system and let the system continue to work for them. So again, the two things that you do on the business building basics with this program is, one, have people request free samples online. You just, hey, I want to go online and sign up and get a free sample. You've got to try this. It's an amazing product. Second is you have people become care associates for free. Simple as that. It's not difficult. If you can't do those two things, if you can't handle the little objection of putting in someone into a free program and giving them a free sample, then the chances are you should probably just consider being a care customer. Being a care associate probably isn't for you. But you know what? Anyone can do this. You just have to want to. How much do you want to earn? Do you really want to make a living with this, or do you want to just use the product? If you just want to use the product, be a customer. If you want to be an associate, make a living, can you give out free samples and free business opportunities? It's as simple as that. If you can do that, you can do this business. Now, coming to a close here, Care Beyond is coming to its fruition. It's coming up to its pre-launch event is scheduled for June 1st and June 2nd in Anaheim, California. This promises to be one of the most significant on-growing companies that have come out in decades. And I think some of the amazing things, these products are absolutely fantastic. Just great, impactful results. People try it, they experience it, they feel it, they opt in. Can you give a free sample out? Can you give a free business? This is going to grow. So this Care Beyond pre-launch event is where it all comes out. People will be able to enroll before then. In fact, you can enroll now. In fact, you should be signing up other people now before the products are even available. But it starts in a 2-day event. Friday night, June 1st, is going to be a private PFC event. As I mentioned earlier in the webcast, PFCs are those people that have significant ongoing network marketing experience. They're professionals in the industry. They're coming and looking at Care Beyond as making a fairly serious drive at it. If you can qualify as a PFC, there's specific qualifications that you get. We have a private PFC event and reception for those people are going to be on that Friday night. Saturday is when all the real fun happens. That's when the pre-launch event, we're going to get into releasing some brand new products. We're going to be able to try and taste them all. We've got some doctors speaking. We've got lots of training, lots of information that's coming up. We'll be going through the new Care Beyond marketing systems. We've got giveaways. If you like to dance, you're going to do the money dance there at that pre-launch event. It's going to be a blast. It's followed by a dinner and a party going on into the night. That's going to be Friday and Saturday, June 1st and June 2nd. Tune in to your carebeyond.com website over the next few days. You'll see the login and registration page. That'll be up there to register for that event. Get as many people as you can to that Saturday event and be invited to the Friday night event. If you're a potential PFC, get in touch with the company. They'll help you to determine whether you're going to qualify for that. Well, that's it for everybody. I'll make sure that you're inviting people onto the Thursday night. Is all about new people. Send your prospects there. Send them to watch that webcast about Care Beyond, about the products, introducing them to the program. That's the best way to do this. If you aren't placing people in for free, it's easy to do. It's easy not to do. But you know, the loss can be very significant. Anybody that you're thinking of referring, if you haven't placed them into your network for free, there's a good chance somebody else will. And once they're gone, they're placed in that other person's network, they're out of your pay line forever. The loss can be very substantial. It's very simple. Just share. Invite them to that Wednesday night, that Thursday night webcast to get the information. Also watch part 2 of the compensation plan training for more detail on how the pay plan works. We'll get into more thing on that. You can watch that live on Tuesday night next week, or you can, if you miss it, don't worry, you'll be able to see it on the Care Beyond YouTube channel and be able to follow up on that. Well, that's it for now, everybody. I want to thank you for joining us, and it's time. It's going to be a great time. Make sure that everything works and you get started with this program. Take advantage of it now. Okay, we'll see you on the next webcast. Take care.